Juggler Gregory, you're gonna use Mr. Mime. I don't know why I thought that one trainer in the Silph Co was the only time you get to see Mr. Mime. I mean, yeah, it's a forgettable Pokemon, but I didn't think I'd forget about it this badly. It was in the Saffron Gym, and it's right here. Anyway, hello, Hunters, the Sheep Killer here, and welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green. I decided to split the Victory Road into 2 episodes because it's quite a long cave. We'll be finishing it off today, though. Well done! Many trainers give up their challenge here and go home. Chemo 7 Hail. It's our 3rd item here. Just got one more after this. I'll use a full restore on you. After all, you might need to be able to use those well if we're going to be champion the Pokemon League. Yeah, King is going up front now, though. And we're almost done with the 2nd floor. As you can see over here, there is a switch that we have to push a strength boulder onto, but there's no strength balls around here for us to push it onto. So we have no choice but to go up this ladder here onto the 3rd floor. So here we go. Onto the 3rd floor. And first we're going to battle you. I heard rumors of a child prodigy. Down in one hit from Toby's drill pack. I expected no less. And what do you got next? I'm actually looking at your team right now, and it is, gosh dang, balanced as heck. I'll show you guys all the battles so you can see for yourselves, but yeah, this trainer has some pretty good type diversity. The only one in this cave to have such a balanced team. No other trainer in here really has a balanced team, but this guy just randomly has a pretty well balanced team. And there's the Aurora Beam. Oh shoot, is that gonna one-shot? Will finish me off on me. Yeah, gosh dang it, I wasn't paying attention. Looking down at my notes. Whatever, I'll use Curtis. Curtis to be able to finish you off with anything. There we go. Strength. You got Hyper Potions! And now Curtis goes down. What is this battle? I should have both paid attention and healed up. At least King can deal with this. Now we got a battle King can deal with. And here's his next Pokemon, Arcanine. So far he's already shown us a Grass type, a Water type, and a Fire type. That's already pretty well balanced to have those 3 types. It's not going to be too hard for us to take down because we have a balanced team as well. But I guess just be prepared for this guy if you're going to battle all the trainers in here. And now King goes down. Wow. I mean, that is pretty obvious. That isn't really a surprise. I pitted a Grass type against the Fire type, but I still didn't want it to happen. And what you got next? Sand Slash. That's a Ground type. So far he's shown us 6 types, and he's got a 7th one right here with his last Pokemon, Electrode. Anyway, Electrode goes down, and now I need to use some revives. But also Doug goes level 49. And Cool Trainer George was defeated. The rumors were true. Yeah, they were true. So, it was you who beat Giovanni of Team Rocket. Yes, and Max survived. And now we get to move on here. Let's go over here first. It's about you. Trainers live to seek stronger opponents. Finally, a Dugong went down. Took longer than I would have liked. And now King gets a level up to level 49. And your last Pokemon is one that is pretty rare, and you won't see that often. Bulk Crow's level 49 first. And yeah, it is Chansey. It has a lot of HP, but its physical defense is trash, so this should be a one-shot. And Chansey has a bit of experience as well, more than other Pokemon. Its evolved form gives even more, but yeah, Chansey gives quite a bit of experience. As we see there, over 2,000. Oh, so strong! And I guess we can keep going this way. There's a rock blocking our way once again, though. You know what that means? We have more strength puzzles. If Pokemon wouldn't get in my way. Can this be Marowak, please? No. I want to run into Marowak so I can start using Repels. Gosh dang it, game. I just used a PP up on Toby's Tri-Attack, and now I'm going to use the PP Max on Curtis's Earthquake. I see no better move to use the PP Max on than Earthquake on Curtis. And now that's completely maxed out to 16 PP. And now we just gotta push this boulder across a long hallway. Or whatever you would call this. A corridor? I don't know. Just gotta push it a whole bunch. We might get interrupted by wild Pokemon on the way. A lot of pushing to do. It's not fun. And yep, we get interrupted. Now we gotta push it down there. But first we got an item here. Could be our TM50 Overheat. This is a pretty good move, but it has a bad drawback. Let's go over it. 140 base power, an intense attack that also sharply reduces the use of special attack stat. Yeah, so it's a really strong fire move, but it'll lower your special attack when you use it. I'm going to teach this to Doug, though. If we're ever in a pinch in a final 1v1 battle, we can use Overheat to do a lot of damage, and not worry about that drawback because it'd be at the end of a battle, presumably. I think it's time to get rid of Mimic. It's run its course, I'd say. So now we're gonna teach him Overheat. I feel like that might be good in certain situations. And I always like the move Dragon Claw, but no one on my teams can ever learn it. Unless I carry a Dragon type. Which I don't really do often, because they all evolve real late. Oh yeah, we taught Doug Overheat now, and I feel like that might be pretty good for us. And we solved that straight puzzle there. First off, though, we're gonna go down here. In this section of the Victory Road, we have the final item of this floor, the guard spec, and the final trainer of this floor. But first off, if you're playing any Kanto game that's not Fire Red Leaf Green, you would find Moltres right here. And now we're gonna battle you. If you can get through here, you can go meet the Elite Four. No, unbelievable! I think it's very believable. I can beat you when it comes to knowledge about Pokemon. Not really, I know a lot about Pokemon. And now we gotta... Do we gotta do that strength puzzle again? I hope not. Okay, we don't. Good. Because that boulder is still moved out of the way. And I think it only resets when you leave the cave. And now we're gonna move on up here and finally get past this part. Here we are. And now we have some more trainers to battle. I'll show you just how good you are. Not. How rude. King grows to level 50. Had to switch in the Doug just to take down Parasect and Paris in that battle. That battle lasted too long. I'm furious too, because that battle was ridiculous. We'll battle you next. Only the Chosen can pass here. And you shall not pass. Looks like that King Lord goes down, and is Toby gonna get a level up? Yes. Here we go. Well, 49. How lucky was that to get the burn off that Tri-Attack to finish off that Seadra? And your last Pokemon here, Blastoise. Yeah, so you just had a team full of water types, just like the previous trainer had a team full of grass types. And I think we'll two-shot you. Yep. I mean, you use your last turn on Rain Dance. Fantastic. We'll definitely be able to finish you off now. I honestly thought you might have used an attack to finish off my Dodrio in that turn, but you just decided to use Rain Dance instead. And now Trainer Colby goes down. I don't believe it! But I do. We got another strength boulder here, which we can push down a hole. Let's see what it does. We'll follow it down, why not? And it looks like with that we get the strength boulder down here in order to solve that puzzle. Get more exciting gameplay here with me just pushing a boulder over and over. And yeah, you don't want to go up those stairs and push the boulder down, because then it'll get stuck and you'll have to reset thing. Anyway, yeah, now those boulders are gone. And now we get to climb up this ladder, finally. And we have a double battle ahead of us. We're trying to become champions together. Cool couple Ray and Tyra would like to battle. Well, no wonder they're trying to become champions together then. And they got Nidoking and Nidoqueen. I put Toby and Curtis up front for a reason, so Curtis could just use Earthquake and not worry about hurting the ally. And surprisingly, Curtis is faster than Toby. I didn't expect that. Yeah, we one-shot both Nidoking and Nidoqueen with Earthquake. And Toby grows to level 50. And Curtis also grows to level 49. And some more experience, just because. Oh, but yeah, you can't always win. You've beaten us. Greatness remains elusive. Yeah, which is a Nidoking and Nidoqueen, you're not really gonna win. Now we get to go down this ladder. And what's this guy gonna say? You should be proud of yourself, having battled your way through Victory Road so courageously. In recognition of your feat, I'll teach you Double Edge. Would you like me to teach that technique? Yes. Yeah, we have yet another move tutor here in Victory Road, and he teaches the move Double Edge. Any of my Pokemon can learn it, but I'm going to teach it to Doug. We could teach it to Toby, but he's got Tri-Attack, which is better, I think. It's lower base power, but Double Edge has recoil. And yeah, I think it'll be better on Doug. Get rid of Secret Power, and teach him Double Edge. There we go. Keep that drive going for the Pokemon League. Take a run at them and knock them out. And with that, one more encounter. Is it gonna be Marowak? No. Hey, at least Bulk grows to level 50. That's pretty nice. And you know what? I'm going to search for Marowak on screen because I want to catch it before leaving Victory Road. There's no particular reason for that, I just want to. About time you showed up. It took a little while. Okay, we got pretty close there. Turns out sending in Bolt didn't work at all, because he just got instantly fainted with Boomerang, which is Marowak's signature move. But we were still able to weaken enough with Curtis, and we managed to catch it just before it fainted. The bone it holds is its key weapon. It throws the bone skillfully like a boomerang to KO targets. Yep, and Marowak was caught. And now we finally get to leave Victory Road. Back on Route 23 here. This is it. We're on the final stretch. And first we get a Lumberry. We found a Max Elixir! That's the only hidden item here besides that berry. This is it now. We're here. The Indigo Plateau. So how about we enter? Here we are. Yo, champ in the making! At the Pokemon League, you'll face the Elite Four all in a row. If you lose, you have to start all over again. This is it! Go for it! And yeah, we've made it to the Pokemon League at last. And I'm going to do a little bit off screen. I'm going to get some items to prepare myself for the Pokemon League, and I'm going to grind up the rest of my Pokemon level 50. That's how we'll prepare for the Pokemon League, which we'll be taking on next time. I will see you guys then. Happy hunting!